What's up, everybody? It's your boy, back with another video for your enjoyment and pleasure. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Thank you for supporting. And today we are looking at Generations Combiner Wars Leader Class SKYWARP. He is an amazing jet. He's quite big, very close to the masterpiece size actually, just slightly smaller. We can take a look at him there in all his splendor. He has got a heavy armament, lots of guns, and they look great. And I love planes, so this is one of my favorite Transformers. I like any Transformers that are planes, that look this real to something that exists. A cross between like an F-15 and maybe a Raptor, but fantastic. Looks great. Double cockpits. Sweet. So we are going to get into the transformation of this, and the first thing we're going to do is take out the guns. Let us disarm him. These are some tight ports. Those are some snug holes, man. Let go. Okay, weapons off to the side. And that leaves us with the jet. So let's get started on the transformation to go jet, forth to robot, and back to jet, as everything here on the back and forth channel is back and forth. So let's start with the fins. We will snap those down. And you can turn it over, and on the on the back, there's 4 areas where it tabs in. There's 2 there, and 2 right under the afterburners here. So you'll need to untab those, untab. Once that's free, you can lift this whole assembly up on the double hinge joint that's right here, and just flip that up and push it into the body so it's nice and flush. Okay. Then we're going to lift up this front landing gear. Sorry, Arnold, you won't be taking this plane anywhere. And anybody who gets that reference is awesome. Then you're going to untab this cockpit, fold it back up against the tail fins, and now that is out of the way. Then we're going to open these panels to the side of the cockpit where it was, these 2 here. And the easiest way to do that, I think, is just to push in right here. And that will allow us to lift these up and out of the way. This is a stress point that people talk about all the time. That little black vertical piece right there can get brittle over time, so be very careful with this part of the transformation. So you just want to move it down like so, so we can flip it around and out of the way for now. Now you're going to flip this over to the other side, and we're going to bring these legs down towards the head, just like so, like that. Rotate these legs 90 degrees outward, boing, boing, and then dig the feet out of here. And they do extend somewhat, so you bring it down and then you pull out, and then that's ready to go. So let's do the same on the other side. Bring that foot down, extend, and now his feet are out. So now we're going to split the arms here on the top. They split right here on this part here. So you can just grab them firmly and untab these. And you want to bring these down just like that. And you bring them down this far because there's a tab. There's a tab back there, right about there, above my finger. That tab goes into that hole, that recessed hole of the wing. But that's for later. So let's bring this down as well. Just like so. And yeah, and that's all the way. And then we can leave these arms sort of over here, out of the way for now, just like that. Then you want to bring in these hip joints to have these silver tabs fit into those grooves of this black portion right here. So in order to do that, I usually like to get myself a little additional clearance from the legs, and then bring these silver pieces up and into here. Okay, come on, work with me, man. I'm gonna bring these legs out even more so I can use them as leverage too. Bring those hips together, yay! So we're gonna fold these flaps down on the torso, like so, and then we can bring this whole portion up. Now, this portion has 2 tabs right here, these silver tabs that fit into these purple recessed holes right here. So we can, or sorry, yep, these silver tabs into the purple holes, that's right. Snap that into place. Now, there are 4 tabs here that go together to make these shoulders and arms a strong unit. The aforementioned tab at the back there, I don't know if you can see that, probably not, but there's one back there. And then there's one right there that goes into the side where the silver hole is. So you're kind of doing 2 tabs at once to get them where they want to be. Wow, that went in really nice for me. And this one too. We can bring it into the side. And then into the wing. Yay for arms. Okay, so those are tabbed. We can bring these arms down, just like this. Like so. And then we're going to rotate the arms 90 degrees outward so that he's got some hands. Flip this head over. Shabop, shabop. And stop him from doing the splits. So let's bring these legs in some. Let's move those legs forward a bit so he's not ready to fall over. And there you go. I'm going to bring that up a bit. I'm going to bring that up a bit so we can actually see him. Hey, SKYWIZzy. And you've got a ton of guns that you can put all over him. I'm not going to bother. Everybody has a different spot they like to put their blasters and guns, so I'm not going to get into that right now. For some size comparison, here is a medium-sized potato. So there you go. And I won't be transforming this potato. In another video, I do transform some potatoes into some French fries. So, like everything on the channel, let's go back from where we've come forth to. Let's go back to his jet form. So let's grab him up. I'm just going to leave the camera situated where that is for now. That should do. So we're going to do the reverse of what we just did. We're going to spin this head around. Rotate these hands in 90 degrees, these forearms rather. Just like that. Rotate the forearms. And then we're going to untab these shoulder panels that we just put together. There we go. Bring those down and out of the way. Same over here. Down and out of the way. Just like that. Then we're going to bring this torso back down over here. And while we're at it, we're going to fold these flips up so they are ready for the part of the transformation that needs that part. Then we're going to get these silver hips separated again to get some space there. And then we're going to reposition these arms. Let's put them back together. So we're going to fold this up like this and push the whole assembly together. Yay for assemblies. Like so. And we're going to put these arms back where they belong, just like that. And this one too, we'll do the same here. I'm going to give myself a little more clearance there so that I can get the arms in exactly where I'd like them. Make sure that's nice and pushed together. Then the arms are back where they need to be. Let's put these feet back. So they go up and into the leg, like so. And I'll do that again. Whoa, torso movement. Up and into the legs, like so. Once we've got the feet back in, we're going to flip the legs back towards the head, like this. Now this part is pretty important, so don't forget to rotate these legs so that your landing gear is pointing down again. We do that on both sides. Make sure this is nice and together. So this part, these silver parts really need to be pushed in like this. So they're all the way, see that? How it kind of clicked into there? And the reason for that is for clearance for these purple parts to go over this and not break anything. And that's pretty important because it's something that is pretty common. So we're going to turn the vehicle over, the plane rather. And we're going to get ready for the scariest part of the transformation. Sick! That is the easiest that has ever gone together for me. So that was awesome. So there you go, fold those flaps down, bring the cockpit forward, snap into place. Let's drop some landing gear out, shall we? You're in luck, Arnie. That's the worst Arnold Schwarzenegger impression anyone's ever done, anywhere, anytime. And then flip it over. You don't have to do that. Bring this tail assembly back. Now back here, there's those 4 tabbed areas. So I usually like to start here. Make sure these are tabbed in nice and snug. Now these legs do recess slightly into this part so that those tabs into the arms, so that those tabs will meet where they need to go. Same thing here. Same thing here. Okay, that's tabbed together. Yay! And then up with the fins. And bablam. Whoops. Let's go down to take a look at them. There you go. Stacks on stacks on stack duty. Hope you guys love the stacks. One of these days I'm going to do a little more on this insane briefcase of stacks and Bitcoin. And put that back. So there you go. Back to his plane. So back and forth and back again. That's how we do everything here on the channel. Back and forth, forth and back. I really hope you guys liked the video. I hope this was helpful to anybody looking to transform it or that's purchased it recently or gotten it recently. I absolutely love the figure, as I stated earlier. Thank you. Again, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your support. It means a lot to me. I'm very, very grateful. Please like the video. Sub the channel so you can see when the next terrible video will come out. Crush that bell so you'll get notified. Then you'll just know you'll have something sweet that comes into your phone every couple days, 2 or 3 days or so. You can look forward to that. And share it with somebody that you hate. And as always, if you have not been told recently, love ya, Secret Guy out.